Folks, we're here in southeastern Manitoba. I'm with my good buddy Brad Matejchuk, and year after year we come out to his area here on his farm and we chase some whitetails. The chances of us getting a big deer this year are?
Well, I don't know. I think usually around here you always get one or two cracks at a real nice good size buck, so I think it's we still got some time yet. And,
yeah. Well, it's second week, folks, and it's a 3-week season, and like I said, it's always a lot of fun here. And I'm going to show you some pictures after of the camp that the Matejchuks put together for us. They work the farm, and sometimes they work so late they just stay out here on the farm instead of driving back to the homestead, and they stay out here and do some work. And during the season, I guess we'll call it the workhouse becomes our deer camp. And I'll tell you what a setup, folks. 66-foot mobile trailer that the boys use when they're farming, but like I said, for the deer season we come out here and we have a lot of fun, and we get to sit back, have a few pops after the day's over, talk about some of the day's hits and misses. And I don't know if just we're getting older, but there's a lot more misses than hits. Every year it's a different game. Some years it's wetter, some years it's drier. It's always changing. Sometimes the deer are on this part of the land, sometimes they're over that part of the land.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's especially this year, it's been unbelievable weather. I mean, it's nice for sitting out in the stand and whatever, you're not freezing, but warm weather like this, I don't know, it seems to have thrown them off a little bit. And yeah, you definitely got to work a little bit harder to get them. But
well, every year Brad puts us on them, and I'm not worried about it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some eats for the freezer for the winter. Anyway, I want to thank Brad Matejchuk and his dad, Bill Matejchuk, and of course Ryan. With Lori's home cooking, your wife is a fantastic cook, and by the looks of some of the bellies that we got here, nobody's losing weight on these trips, and special thanks to Lori. And of course, in a few years, he's already in training, your young son Eric, who's 7 now, and he's already starting to come out, and he brings his BB gun, folks, and he chases, if he sees a rabbit or something, he gets a crack at him. But I'll tell you, this kid is going to be one of the best hunters in the group, and he's in good shape already, and as he gets a little bit older and starts to learn some of the logistics of hunting and the safety and stuff, I think he's going to be a good addition to the team.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And like I said, after a big full meal, who wants to push bush? Got to send the young guys out there. Anyway, we're going to see what we can do today. We're going to have a little bit of fun out there, and hopefully we can maybe get ourselves a nice little deer, maybe a big deer. I'm not sure, but it's all about getting out here and having some good times and having a lot of fun with our friends. So I want to thank my good buddy Brad for having us out. Hopefully, folks, we can get some nice deer action for you and see if we can get some footage. Stick around, guys. You don't want to miss what's coming up next.
Went out this afternoon. Brad put me in one of the best spots that they have around. There's a big stand of oak trees about 2 miles behind us, and walked into the oak trees, and wasn't there for more than maybe 15 minutes, and rattled a couple of times, and same thing Brad told me to do. Told me exactly in the right spot where to go, and rattled a bit, walked maybe another 50 yards in front of me, and knelt down and rattled again. Wasn't more than about a minute later, I could hear this thing walking out right beside me, exactly where he said he was going to be coming from. Let me tell you, this guy knows this piece of property like nobody's business. Exactly out of the trees he came out, stood up maybe 50 yards away from me, and I had the safety off as I stood up, and I shot him right through the neck, and he went down within about 40 or 50 feet. And Brad, of course, came out there. I mean, he could hear the shot from third instinct, this guy. He heard the shot, he came out and helped me gut it out there, and we dragged the thing back here. And I mean, you get fed well, you get treated well, and you get deer like this. So again, I want to say thanks a million, Brad.
Well, we had a great day this morning. We had a lot of action, saw a lot of does, and we did see one big buck, a nice 5x5. But I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't always work out, and we didn't get a good shot. He came into the rattle, but I guess with the wind blowing and stuff, it just he got to the end of us and just took off. We couldn't get a good shot, and rather than making a bad shot, maybe wounding the animal, we decided to let it go, and hopefully, well, there's still 7 or 8 more days left. Maybe Brad could take him on your tag. But I'll tell you, folks, I was happy to get this one. I mean, Brad, you shot a lot of deer, but a deer this small, was he coming in because he was just curious, or was he? Because I don't think he's going to do a lot of damage too much with this rack here. I'm not sure exactly. What do you think happened?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. I think he was probably just curious to come in there and check it out, see what was shaking there, and
kind of like a teenager going to the high school dance, just kind of,
yeah, exactly.
You know, the junior high dance. And cameraman Chris Janzer, who's behind her right now, you remember those junior high dances, eh, Chris? I think you had the mullet and your hair was slicked right back. Once again, I want to say thanks to my buddy Brad, and this beautiful, we'll call this one an eater, southeastern Manitoba whitetail. Hey, what a great day.